Welcome into the Extra Point, presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hooker Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and three craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner. And Zach, the Browns, in my opinion, could make the worst draft pick in the history of the NFL.
It's a pretty strong statement. I mean, you must be talking about Mitch Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky, if you want to be in good graces with his mother. Yes, Adam Schefter put out a report Tuesday night that said the Browns are split between Myles Garrett at number 1 and Mitchell Trubisky, the quarterback from North Carolina, at number 1. And I know this week I've been very anti-Myles Garrett within backing.
You have?
Yeah, he bailed.
You have.
Yeah, he bailed on an interview, showed that he's soft. But that doesn't mean that the Browns should not draft him at number 1. It doesn't mean that the Browns should go draft Mitchell Trubisky at number 1. The guy only started 13 games in college. That would be the least amount of games of any of the 15 quarterbacks that were selected number 1 overall. If you're the Browns, if you're any NFL franchise, there's no way you can put the keys of your franchise, your city, in the hands of a guy that's only played 13 games at quarterback.
I completely understand that, but you have a Cleveland Browns team that is desperate. They don't have a quarterback. RG3 did not work last year. Hugh Jackson tried to put a Band-Aid over a bad situation, and what happened? They wound up having the number 1 pick the following year, which is this year. I agree with the fact that you cannot draft the guy. I think Deshaun Watson is going to be the best quarterback in this draft class. But obviously, the Cleveland Browns don't agree. Myles Garrett's the best player, and I've told you that time and time again. So I'm kind of surprised that you're even agreeing with that when you flip-flop last week.
Again, but that doesn't mean that Mitchell Trubisky should go number 1. Like, you kidding? The Browns also have 12. If they feel like drafting Myles Garrett and then going and getting Deshaun Watson in the middle of the top 10,
he may not be there, though.
Then trade up. Because you can trade up with the Titans at number 5, anybody else to go get Deshaun Watson. I mean, the Browns might think 13 games in a career for Mitch Trubisky is a long time compared to the quarterbacks they've had.
But look, the game has changed, right? Collective bargaining agreement, you don't have to pay them as much money to a top pick, and you need a guy. If you don't have a quarterback, you don't have a team. So might as well take the risk, whether it's number 1 or 12. You said that they got 2 top 12 picks.
Yeah, they do. But do not pass on Myles Garrett for Mitchell Trubisky at number 1.
Oh, the tune has changed, my friend.
It would be
talking about Myles Garrett being soft, and now you're all in on it.
It would be the worst draft pick in NFL history. Don't do it, Cleveland. We're all begging you. And that's today's Extra Point, presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.